Hi guys, what you're hearing in the backdrop is worship music, as always. So I'm about to leave and I am revisiting a place that I spent a lot of time in my 20s, early 20s. Well, earlier than that, teens and early 20s. And like, oh man, it's so weird. I just feel this like pit in my stomach about it because it's like so much has happened since I left that place. And I don't know about you, but it's like, have you been asking yourself, like, where did I go? Have you been feeling like you miss yourself? Like, I have felt like that so much lately. And so it's like I'm going back to a place that will remind me of a person, the part of me that I really miss being. A lot happier, a lot more innocent, a lot more just like ready to party in a good way, not like drinking or anything, but just like ready to be social, and like I had infectious joy and just like a victorious mindset. And you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, like there have been things that have happened that have just broken my heart. And you know, I'm dealing with like, you know, mental health issues and depression and stuff like that. It's not too big for God, I know that, but it's like I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna actually, it's like a reunion that I'm going to. I don't know how much of it I can film just because I want to respect people's privacy and my own, but you know, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to meet people that I've known, that I knew and haven't seen since my early 20s. And it's like, I'm so hoping that like that part of me just rushes back in, you know, like I'm just hoping for a renewal, you know, because I need it. And I don't feel like I need it, only me. I feel like the world needs it, you know? So, wish me luck, and I'll check in later. I'm on the bus on the way there. Yay, here we go. Hi guys, it's the next day, and I did go to the event last night. Here's brief footage. You know, I'm so glad I went, but to tell you the truth, like the whole way there on the bus, I was having like an ongoing panic attack the whole time. And like when I got there, I saw a friend that I haven't seen in years, and I just started bawling, like profusely weeping. And for me, it was like I said yesterday, like it was reconnecting with a part of me that, like, I really loved who I was at that time. Like it's like a part of me I miss almost, you know? And as I shared, it's like, I think we all kind of feel like, who am I now? You know, because like we've all been through a collective trauma. But what I can say is, you know, there were two events I went to yesterday. One was reconnecting with people that I like used to worship with and fellowship with, and it was so wonderful. Like, I feel like I am always doing my best to practice my walk with God and to practice faith, but I have felt very distant from fellowship and worship with other Christians, and just to be able to worship with them and to hug my friends and to see them, like, it meant so much to me. It was so reviving. And then the alumni event, like, was so refreshing. But I can definitely say that I felt like outwardly I was just as outgoing as I always am, because I am an outgoing person, but inwardly it was like, it was awkward. I was, kind of anxious, and definitely almost felt like uncomfortable. That's the only thing I can say. But it was wonderful, and it was so refreshing. And so what I would say is, I think that this is starting to happen all over. And if it's not, then you should be the one to start it. Like, be the fire starter, so to speak. Not actual fire, but like, be the spark. To just be the spark to, like, help other people reconnect with who they are. Like, get a group together that you used to know. Like, be the one to maybe, like, get a brunch going, or even a support group or something like that, because I think it is so essential right now. I was thinking about that too. Like, we focused a lot during the pandemic on what was essential, and now what is essential is reconnecting. We need to reconnect with community, and we need to reconnect with ourselves. And so I'm gonna tell you what a good friend recently told me. She said, be you. Just be yourself. And that might be a bit of a fluid concept right now, but as much as you understand what being you is, be that. Because I think a lot of us have felt like kind of oppressed and depressed, and we're like missing parts of ourselves, and we're missing the days when we laughed more, we were more outgoing, we were more this or that. But that's still in there. You never really lose who you are. It's always there, and especially in your relationship with Jesus. Like, the old has gone and the new has come, and I feel like that is something that I have really connected with lately, is like what it really means to be a new creation. That it means like, it means that you can always be renewed, that God can always renew you from where you've been. And it means we get to go from glory to glory. So, keep looking up. Keep looking up, just like I talked about a couple weeks ago, getting out of the boat, get out of the life raft, those temporary things that helped you stay afloat in the last season. Like, move into something new and reconnect. So it was really, really enriching for me to do that. I am going to do my best to continue being involved there. Thanks for listening to today's vlog, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow for Vlogtober.